Got a 09 Pilotey from Minnesotey. Customer came in saying there's check engine light, bunch of lights on the dash. Pulled the codes, and we got random misfire code. Valve pause stuck off on both banks. Misfire on 2, misfire on 3, random misfire there. So, when I was pulling in this car, the oil light came on. And if you go ahead and check said oil level, you can see that it's gone. So, no oil pressure can cause this VPS code, both of these VPS codes. So we're going to start with an oil change, see if those codes go away. For the misfire, this car has the classic oil consumption piston ring issue. So very likely that this car could need pistons. On top of that, we got some lovely washer fluid nozzles, just spraying washer fluid directly onto the engine rather than on the windscreen. So that's nice. Real classy aftermarket wipers falling apart. We like that. We got a torn side mount right here. You can tell that by the way that it is. I basically power brake cars coming in, and you can feel the clunk when this side mount's torn. So let me stick a mirror in there. And I don't know if I can catch the right angle for y'all, but yeah, that's torn. That is torn. So front mount's a little harder to tell if it's torn, but if you shove your hand on the boot, normally you can tell if it's split. Feels okay. We got the front bank spool valve right here. This controls that VPS. You can see it's leaking a wee bit. Super common. I'm gonna recommend a front bank spool valve assembly. This car's got 270,000 miles on her, so she has seen some shit. The brakes feel like shit. The pedal kind of sinks to the floor. That brake fluid looks terrible, so start with brake fluid service. We're gonna do the oil. That side mount was ruined. Wreck for the spoolie boy. Little low on power steering, not bad. Let's fill this up. My guess is it is completely empty. Good pour. Okay, a little more. Straight from Minnesota. Let's just direct inject this. And wow, that is pretty empty. We're running out of sauce here, bud. Come on, come on. There we go, we like that. Some blue juice for you, bud. That counts. And let's lift her up, change the oil, and go from there. Also, this dampener on the side mount is aiming the wrong way. It should not be down like that. It should be straight forward so you can access the bolt. So if I sell a side mount, I now have to take out this middle bolt to swing that over so I can get to the bottom bolt. Real nice. Tell you what, bud, that drive belt looks pretty good. Okay, cappuccino. Off you go. Leave that on there. Give the wheels a little checky check. That's tight. That's tight. That's tight. Yeah, that's tight. Get over here. 17 for you, bud. Oh yeah. Solid leaks. That's tight. That's good. Some seepage from the front. Flashlight. O-light. So the front valve cover's seeping a little bit. That front bank spool valve is seeping. It's definitely more wet in the back here. Straight up at that bolt, you can see it's wet. whole subframe is fucking soaked. And we are wet on this bolt right there. So we got a pretty good oil pump leak going on. We like that. Classic on the Piloteys. And yeah, that feels a little rough. Oh no, the washer's just stuck. Washer's a wee bit stuck to the pan there, bud. Okay, yeah. Got a stuck washer on there, bud. Come on out. Release from the pan. No, it doesn't care. There we go. That was nice. Oh. Yeah, oh. Oh no. Oh no. What are y'all thinking? Is that maybe a quarter of a quart there? And ooh-wee, we got a time cert installed in that bad boy. That's beautiful. Wonder if that's leaking. Interesting indeed. Yes. Interesting indeed. New washer. Yeah. Yeah. That's solid. That's solid. Wow. Alright, alright. Compliance bushings are mint. See if we can feel this rear mount. That feels okay. Little bit of seepage on this ATF cooler hose. Aftermarket worm clamp over tightened as shit. Little rusty, bud. We got brakes. Kinda, sorta. Kinda, sorta. Definitely got some frontal brakes. Aftermarket caliper. And that is definitely at the sensor. If it's even on there. Let's see. Nope. Nope. No sensor. But it's about 2 millimeters left. So that's not good. Another aftermarket caliper. And no brakes. Alrighty. We got air in the spare. Wow. Some rust. I ain't gonna complain about it. Rusty shocks. I'm sure those are destroyed. Oh yeah. There's some body rust. Frame, body, same thing on this bad boy. Anyway, where were we, bud? Yeah. Out you go. Dangly magnetus on a stick. And yeah, there's no oil in there either. That's cool. A little bit. Yeah. That's not good. It's nice time cert though. I like that time cert. Looks a little deep in there. Not really sitting flush. In you go. Oh yeah, okay, that's the time cert that feels rough. That's not good. Oh boy. I liked this time cert, but I don't think it was done extremely well. She is holding to the heat though, so it must be good. Razzmatazz, Raggy Poo. And I'm just gonna spray off a little bit of this because I still want to take a picture of the oil leak for the customer. So don't freak out. Don't freak out, Samantha. One filter to rule them all. Used oil on the seal. On you go like butter. Very subtle and graceful. Razzle dazz. There you go. Looking mint, bud. Done with that. Let's put oil in the car. Oil is good. Car like oil. Keep oil in car. Car happy. Car go far. Make driver happy. Long time. 4.5. 520. And that's not gonna work. This guy, the blue one, into your home. Whoop. Good flow. Good flow. Yeah, dog. Oh shit. Oh shit. Shit, 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 guys. Shit. Shit, shit, guys. Okay. And in you go. Got too cocky there. A little too cocky there. We have the technology to clean it though, so it's all good. Get up in there. Go on, get. Pivot. 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 Cappuccino. Some of that. In you go. You like that? You like it? There we go. All lights off now. Oh, O'Reilly's Auto Parts. Let's reset the light here, bud. I'm gonna go to the service, press and hold this mystery button on the back of the steering wheel here, and just keep holding that. It's showing 15 miles past due. That's not bad, other than the fact that there's no fucking oil in there. And hit reset. There we go. Let's rev her up a little bit. And let's clear those codes and see what we got left. I'm not feeling any misfires. Here we go. It's right in the middle. So, let's see if these codes clear. Ignition on, engine off. Shh, you shh. Okay. Yes, I do. Ignition off. Alright, codes are cleared. Let's start her up. Look at the live data real quick. The VPS code won't come back unless I test drive it, but I can run a VPS test to see if it works. Let's check the misfires right here. Got one misfire on cylinder 2. Let's give her light throttle here. There's another. There's 2, 3, see? Uh-oh. Consistent misfire on cylinder 3 with light throttle application. Write this down, write this down. Also cylinder 2. Pretty consistent. Cylinder 2 and cylinder 3. So we can swap coils, see if it follows the coil, or we can assume it's probably consuming oil out the ass, and the spark plugs are fouled beyond belief, causing misfire. So let's pull the spark plugs. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So let's check 2 and 3 before we just go pulling out all the pluggies. And milli warble, right about. And right about there. Come on. Okay, okay. That looks quite all right. As does that. Okie dokie. 3/8. And one of these. One of these. And one of these. Show me what you got. Pretty cooked. That doesn't look good. NGK. NGK all day. Yeah, that electrode is fried. That don't look good. Come on now. What do you got? Show me what you got. Yep, that electrode is broken. That's not good. So, had to whip out the old Dusty for this one. Looking at this car, it's 09 Pilot, and there's actually not a recall for the piston rings on this car. There's this engine oil consumption here. Mill may be on with DTC 3400 and or P3497. It's definitely got both of those. A symptom, engine oil level is low on dipstick. The mill may be on with P3400 and P3497. VPS stuck off, bank 1, bank 2, so we have all of that. Possible cause, buckle up for this one. The VCM, variable cylinder management function, may repeatedly switch on and off during certain light throttle operation at cruising speeds on flat roads. This frequent switching can contribute to increased oil consumption. Updated PCM software improves VCM timing during very light throttle operation, which may reduce oil consumption. So, Honda wants you to update the PGMFI software. And if I click right over here, you can see PGMFI right here. And we are up to date, bud. So, it's kind of a dead end as far as Honda diagnostic goes. The engine having a half a quart of oil in it is a extremely bad sign, and the fact that spark plugs are fouled and exploded. So it's going to come down to 270,000 miles. It likely needs piston rings, but also there's likely block wear. Other than that, there's no other bulletins for this. It does likely need piston rings, and it's from the VCM system. I'm going to put a recommendation to replace all these spark plugs so that misfire goes away, but basically it needs an engine, and he needs to monitor the oil level and gear up to put a new motor in this guy. Alrighty, old 09 Pilotey from Minnesotey. Got your Rex in. This is the diagnostic, and basically saying to replace the spark plug so it's not misfiring when they drive out of here, and to monitor the oil level, and that it likely has internal wear and it needs piston rings. However, with that high mileage, I'm just going to recommend a motor. We got the front washy nozzles, cabin filter because it's gross. We got brake fluid exchange because it's spongy, power steering fluid. We got leak from the oil pump, rear brakes. We got the front bank spool valve, side engine mount, and a used engine for your bud. So yeah, I'm gonna leave these out and assume that they will at least buy spark plugs so it's not misfiring when they're leaving here. And probably gonna get a declined all, the ultimate good luck to your bud situation.